McLaren unveils the P1. Ferrari shows off a new tub. Maserati rolls out its first SUV. And we're sad to announce the passing of longtime racing journalist Chris Economaki. It's Friday and a beautiful fall weekend awaits, but first, here's the news. McLaren's first ever press conference as a standalone car maker was a memorable one. It unveiled the P1 supercar, which joins the MP412C in the McLaren lineup. The P1 also succeeds the legendary F1, which held the claim to fastest production car during its 6-year run in the 1990s. The design by Frank Stephenson puts aerodynamics and lightweight center stage. The P1 is built largely of carbon fiber, with its monocoque and all of its body panels made from the material. Out back is a large wing that adjusts for downforce and aero, and ducts are tucked all around to help the car cut through the air. Powertrain details have not yet been confirmed, but we expect it will run an upgraded version of the MP412C's twin-turbo V8 with power reaching upwards of 800 horsepower. And while Ferrari displayed its entire lineup at the Paris Motor Show, it was the car part that grabbed the most attention. The bare carbon fiber chassis is set to underpin the F70, the successor to the Enzo, and a car which Ferrari calls a limited edition hybrid model. Ferrari claims the tub was created using techniques borrowed from its Formula One prowess, and that the chassis is 20% lighter than the Enzo's. Ferrari showed the F70's 12-cylinder engine last year, but there's still no word on when the Enzo successor will be produced. And Maserati has long toyed with the idea of building an SUV, and last year showed off a concept called the Kubang. Well, we now know that Maserati's first SUV will be called the Levante. The Levante is set to debut in 2014 and will be produced in Detroit at the same plant that builds the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Maserati plans to build up to 25,000 Levantes a year. Finally, we're sad to announce the passing of legendary motorsports journalist Chris Economaki. The Brooklyn-born Economaki will forever be tied to the national speed sport news, where, as a 13-year-old, he began delivering and hawking it at racetracks. He later became correspondent, then editor in 1950, and later publisher and part owner. He also worked with ABC's Wide World of Sports and with CBS and ESPN. It can be said he was one of the catalysts in bringing television to racing. Economaki died late Thursday night. He was 91. That's the news for now, and for more on that Ferrari tub, check out Autoweek.com for a dramatic video of one being built, as well as other cool videos. You can also get a recap of everything from the Paris Motor Show. We'll be back on Monday. Until then, enjoy the drive.
Catch all the latest auto enthusiast news at Autoweek.com, in Autoweek magazine and iPad edition. Talk with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Autoweek USA.